This album I've been after for years on vinyl. I had it on cassette when it was first released in 1990. Haven't heard it in decades. 2-Bit Thief, Another Sad Story in the Big City is this album. First song, City Boys. All right, cheers, BC. One of those lesser known 1990 bands. I would have put this on my old series I did, but I just forgot it. City Boys. Started out with a great record given to me by my great friend Brandon, Mr. Hall of Fame. This is Magic Sam with Blues and West Side Soul. Pretty good blues album here. Thank you so much, Brandon. All right. 2-Bit Thief. Remember, I really liked this cassette. Finally, it was really cheap. I had my local store order for me, but you can only get it overseas, so the shipping was like twice as much as the record. But worth it for me. Eddie and the Cruisers, haven't heard this in a little bit. Pretty good soundtrack. And some Dire Straits, of course, Sultans of Swing. Awesome guitar on that. The whole album's really good. That's an excellent debut. Yeah. There's a very lesser known band here. I think one of their songs might have a video, maybe Broken Hearts. Played maybe a couple times at the Bangers Ball, 1990, but that was it. And I played some, what's this called? The New Traditionalist from Devo. Yeah, City Boys. This fucking city. Can't stop listening to some Burton Cummings lately. Realm Wet Rock, love this album. Man, every song I love. Timeless Love, Charlemagne, title song, great album. Look the other way. Some Unmasked. I got me a new copy of this, so I sent my older one off. It was still a pretty new one off to my buddy Jeff. So, killer, love Unmasked. You know, it's my bottom 5 of Kiss records, but it's still like an all-time great to me. I love that album. So, cheers, BC. Certain bands, bottom 5 of that artist is like 80% higher than any other band. That's how that one is to me. I love that album, but I like so many of the other ones better. But that's a great one. Yeah. Industry. They maybe had a video for this too, I can't remember. Some Space Oddity from David Bowie. I was blasting this the other day, holy crap. Every time I listen to it, I remember why it's one of my favorite records ever. Stick to Your Guns, it's 3FA. Industry. Mass production, destroy. Mass production, industry. Destroy. Mass production. Don Garcia, the Coyote Who Spoke in Tongues. Acoustic record by him. Great album. It's kind of a collection of stuff throughout his whole career. Oh man, so good. You really hear his voice great on that. One of my favorite, greatest, best of albums, Little River Band. Greatest hits. I love this. Love this album since I was a kid. Destroy. Mass production. Industry. Man destruction. Destroy. Mass production. Alright. I bought this one because I know my buddy JC's a big fan. I listened to it. It's a cover album. It's pretty good. I might be sending it JC's way though. I'll listen to it one more time. But it's a perfect circle with Emotive. Some good stuff on here. Yeah. Speaking of JC, thank you so much. Soulfly. I'm really getting into Soulfly. Some of their songs are too new metal sounding for me. I don't like those. But the stuff that's killer is just, oh man, so good. Love it. Of course, it's the Max from Sepultura. Pretty good. I mean, 80% of their music I absolutely love, and about 20% I don't like at all. But the 80% is excellent. So, thank you, Josh. And destruction, destroy, mass production, industry. Been wanting this on vinyl for years. Move like this from the Cars. Man, I finally got it. Thank you, Josh. Sounds amazing. It's like near mint. What a great album. Blue Tip. If you gotta check out a song from this, check out the song Blue Tip. Man, it's so good. Classic Cars, man. Of course, Ben Orr had passed away, so the keyboardist took over bass on this. So it's still the same guys. Great album. Look like this. Industry. Man-made destruction. Destroy. Mass production. Industry. Man-made destruction. It's kind of odd these guys are listed as glam metal. They're not really glam metal at all. And I gotta thank my buddy Steve from all over the States for sending me Graveyard. This is a killer album. You knew I'd like it. He called it a Swedish stoner metal band, which they're really good. It really reminds me of King Hobo a lot, which I love King Hobo, so this is killer. Love it. Graveyard. Thank you so much, Steve. I'm gonna have to get more of their stuff now. Thanks. All right, we got Love Hate here. Man. This is a rockin' album. And there's a very interesting cover on the end of the side that my buddies Chris and Josh will love. And Gary, probably. Probably Jeff. Probably all you guys. Everyone but me. I like how they do it, though. They do a country cover song. Cheers, BC. And thank you so much, Josh, again, for giving me this All Sinners live album. It's like a bootleg soundboard sounding recording. Really good, though. The vocals sound killer on it. It kind of starts off kind of weak sounding with the Rise Up. Sounds a little weird, but then as it gets into the album, it sounds better and better. And the song Dead to Rights, my favorite song by All Sinners. I love that so much. And Into the Flames, the two new songs are excellent. All of them are good. It really, by the end of it, you're like really like pumping your fist. Yeah. Killer All Sinners. So thanks so much for getting this for me. Awesome album. So much hate, love, hate. So much love, so much hate, love, hate. And then Josh again sent me this one. Who Killed Marilyn? Danzig? It's got Who Killed Marilyn and Spook City. It sounds a lot more like Misfits than Danzig. Really cool. Love it. Thanks so much. I played both sides. It's a little the same, but I played them both. Sounds pretty good too for a picture disc. They're getting better at those, for sure. And I had a visitor over. He loaned me a couple records. He thought I'd like them. One of them I love, and one of them I like. This one I kind of like. This is Feeling It, or Feel It, the Elvin Bishop Group. And it's a little too R&B for me, but there's a couple of standout tracks on it. What the hell is it? Not So Fine, it was So Good. The song's So Good is pretty good, but it's not really my style. Now this one here I love. This from 1972, and this is Vinegar Joe. And it's got two artists that would go on to become solo artists. One of them is Elkie Brooks, a British female singer, really good. And Robert Palmer is the other vocalist. I have two vocalists. They both do lead on certain songs. And he also plays rhythm guitar. Robert Palmer, I had no idea. He plays guitar. And the cover's a little weird, but it's a good album. I like this. I'm gonna have to get this. Vinegar Joe. Here's another great best of album, Donovan's Greatest Hits. Love Donovan. This is so good. I listened to this since I was a kid. I really should have included this in my video where it was about my childhood. It's another one that I grew up listening to, but wow. I love Season of the Witch, one of my favorites. Sunshine Superman, of course. Hurdy-Gurdy Man, all that stuff. Killer. He had a lot of great songs. And now we've been prepping for an Iron Maiden video. Okay, this next song is Hard Times. goofiest part of the record right here. If they would have took this 10 seconds out, the record would have been better, but that's all right. You know, it was 1990, so cheers, VC. You'll see what I mean. It's kind of weird. Beer's tasting good. I just got my keg in today. Happy?
This is the landlord. Where's my rent? You're late again.
Yeah, they could have done without that part, but the song's kick ass. Hard times. Now, like I said, we've been prepping to do an Iron Maiden video on Jeff's channel on a Thursday. This Thursday, hopefully, it's coming up. I have to have all of us there. So I've been listening to a lot of Maiden. This album is so underrated. I love the X Factor. So good. And this is going to make some surprise appearances on my list. Love that album. Blaze Bayley kicks ass on it. It really aged really well. Much better than some other records. Also listen to some Killers. Love Killers, of course. Look at that cover. Hard Times! And Brave New World. Pretty good record. This doesn't have the same energy as the older stuff, but still great. I like all Maiden. I listen to some more too. Those are the ones I'm showing. So again, just make this an Iron Maiden video, or I could. And Mister, can you spare time? So happy I got this album. Practice What You Preach. This was a glaring hole in my collection for years. I mean, out of all the Testament records, if I only had one, this would be it. I love this album. I've always loved it. The New Order's close, though. I need to get that next, but that's getting a reissue, so I'll grab it. Excellent. Practice What You Preach. Oh, man. Every song on this is good. Love it. The ballad's my least favorite, but it's still good. And then this amazing record, Wolfsbane. Live Fast, Die Fast, the great Blaze Bayley there, Blaze, before he was in Maiden. This album is one of the best albums of the 90s, or 89, whatever year it came out. What was it, 89? My friend Jody would know. Oh yeah, one of the great 89 records. Holy crap. Love it. I got to do this on a Tipsy Tuesday. I played part of it on one. I'm going to play that whole thing on one coming up soon. I love it. Can you spend time? And I upgraded some records lately. We're getting a lot of really nice copies in. So I got an upgrade of Phenomenon. Still the Shrink with the flip side. I call these the flip side stickers now. Cheers, everyone. Hot times. One of my second favorite UFO record. Love it. Of course, it's got Rock Bottom. My second favorite Rock Bottom song. Yeah, Doctor Doctor. What a great album. Yeah, hot times. Hot times. Up next is what I'm gonna get to. This Damn Yankees. Thank you again, Josh, for sending me this. You know, I haven't heard this whole album in years. I hear the hits all the time, but I haven't heard this whole thing in a long time. I remember I loved Pile Driver, but there's a lot of things I don't remember that much because I kind of faded out from listening to it back about 20, 30 years ago. But great album. Thanks so much, Josh. And cheers, VC. All right, this is Broken Hearts, I believe. Yep. I know they had a video for this. It's about heroin, I think. Broken Hearts. Like, all their songs are about, you know, drugs or living on the streets. Two-Bit Thief. They're kind of one of those street bands. So, cheers, VC. You think this is a ballad. This is a ballad as this album gets, though. But it's not a ballad. So, I need a beer. Cheers. If anyone knows the song on this album, this might be the one, though. I'm wondering, JC, if you know these guys at all. So, cheers, Josh. I know I used to listen to this album a lot with my buddy Jody. So, it's a long time ago, though. About some Blizzard of Oz from Ozzy. What a great record. Of course, the debut solo album by him. I love all the Ozzy records up to No Rest for the Wicked. After that, I could, like, Never hear them again, I'm happy. But I have certain songs on them though. Hot sand, needle box. Broken hearts and needle box. That's from Chinatown from Thin Lizzy. What a great album. Thin Lizzy, so underrated. This is a killer record here too, man. Wow. Love it. Phil Lynott, holy crap. So good. Great album. Chinatown. This is a really good band I need to get more records of. This is the only one I've ever seen on vinyl in a while. So if I ever see any more, I'm grabbing them. Experiment Zero from Man or Astroman. Great album. And Brandonio Granger, a commenter on my channel, mentioned these guys to me. So when I saw them, I grabbed it years ago. Thank you so much, Brandon. Cheers. Killer album. There's kind of experimental, metal, alternative, really good, really different. I like them a lot. Yeah. And thank you, Roger from Purchase Street Records. All Sinners drummer sent me this shirt. Awesome shirt, Purchase Street Records shirt. That's his store. This album is kick-ass. The Affair of the Poisons from Hellripper. Man, it's like a one-man band. Some death metal, killer stuff. Just some death metal I love, and some I can't stand. This is killer. Awesome stuff. Love that album. Got it a couple Christmases ago. The 2 or 3, I can't remember what year it came out, but it was them. Yeah. Broken Hearts. Cheers, VC. We got a cover song up next. Chris Profi, you're gonna love it. And JC, and Brandon, and Gary, and Jeff. Everyone but me loves this song. But I like how they do it. Here we go. Made in Europe, Deep Purple. What a great album. This is an indie store exclusive version of it. Sounds so good. Man. It's only got five songs, but it's an amazing live album. You know, they really long versions. Mistreated, Lady Double Dealer, You Fool No One. I love that song. That's one of my favorites from that era. Yeah. Here's a great album, The Evil Divide from Death Angel. One of my top 4 thrash bands ever, Death Angel. They're in my top 4. Love Death Angel. This album's so good. Man, Lost, Father Alive. What a great album. Yeah, this is the ballad of the album. This album kicks ass, man. 2-Bit Thief. Broken hearts and needle marks. It's Fresh Cake, it hasn't settled yet. I just brought it in about 2 hours ago, so you know, to settle down, not very much foam, but right now it's a little, I think I let it sit for a minute. All right, we got a good one here. This is, what's the name of the album? Sisyphus from Cold Blood. Great proggy psych record, really good. Oh, here we go. Wonder if you guys recognize this? A little heavier version. Yeah. Some country music. Cheers, VC. Country metal. Just to watch him die. This one's was a feature on team from my buddy Chance from Concert Buddy. Sent me Diamond Eyes from Deftones. I'm starting to like them more. I've spun it a few times. A little too metal for me, but I like it. It's a lot better than a lot of those bands, so it's growing on me. Take a chance. Cheers, concert, buddy. Here's one from the great Gary from Physical Format, Rock and Roll. The Dark Tower from the Burning Witches. What a fantastic record. I'm even talking like Gary now. So cheers, Gary. Thanks so much for this. I love this band. They're so good. Excellent band. Yeah. Gotta move my records a little. They're stacking up. Song's almost over. I gotta flip it. I'll show some Bad Brains first, though. This is a great album. Love Bad Brains. They've mixed like punk, hardcore, reggae, all mixed into one. Pretty good band from the DC area. They were a big influence on Clutch. Wonder if Johnny ever played it like this. Alright, BC, I'll be right back. Gotta flip the record. Alright, Desperado. This is one of my favorite songs on the record, Desperado. It's odd. The albums back in the 80s, 90s, is a lot of the times the first song and the second side was always one that kicks you in the ass. A lot of times it's my favorite song on the record. I don't know why, it just turned out like that. I think they did it on purpose. Now with CDs, they took all that away. They're flipping the record, then the first song on the second side blowing you away. That's why I like records. Or cassettes, because they have sides to them. The CD is just all one long thing. It doesn't have any breakup. That's the reason I like them better than CDs. That's my main reason. So I don't mind CDs, but I like the two sides broken up and two different sections kind of thing. So that's why, Chris. Cheers, buddy. There's a good record here. Steel and Starlight from Shock Paris. Underrated metal band from the 80s. Love these guys. Shock Paris. I have a couple albums of them. They're both killer. Yeah. Desperado. Desperado. I'm the last known desperado. Desperado. I'm the last known desperado. Desperado. Desperado! I like this song so much better than the Eagles' Desperado. That's a good song, but I love this. This is my music, though. 80s, 90s, little 70s, but this, exactly, bluesy, heavy, love it. Cheers. Thank you, Angel. Angel, my buddy, sent me Shocker. It's so good. Oh my God, Demon Bell. That's one of my favorite songs ever. For every song that's good on this, I have No More Mr. Nice Guy from Megadeth on here. Oh man, killer. Short and Strong from Bonfire. What a great album. But the highlight's definitely Demon Bell. That's wow, what a song. That's the one Dangerous Choice song I like as much as the first record. It isn't on the first record. The Demon Bell. Oh. Cheers, VC. Now this one came from my stepdad, Ron. This is kind of a, it's called Smoky Places. Kind of a smoky voice, lounge singer, but really good. Ruby Starr. I actually have a couple albums by Ruby Starr. It's actually a really good record. I like this a lot. I listen to it sometimes when I mellow out. It's good. Good stuff on there. Desperado! Desperado! I'm the last known desperado! Desperado! He's the last known desperado! Desperado! I'm the last desperado! Frick! Broke again! Man, this album just doesn't let up. Heavy as hell, love it. Yeah. These guys are like friends, like they think Slayer and all the guys from all the thrash bands, Anthrax, Slayer, a bunch of other ones on their liner notes. So they were hanging with the thrash bands. They were considered glam. Weird. It's on Combat Records. Combat didn't have a lot of glam. Here we go. This is a fantastic debut solo record. Right when the Blue Turtles and String. I like this almost as much as those 5 Police records. And then this is the only solo album of him I absolutely love. I like some of his others. This one just blows me away though. We Let Someone Set Them Free. I love Moon Over Bourbon Street. Love it. But I like this album a lot. Always have. I still have the cassette. Yeah. Broke again. Choose me sick. Yeah, this almost sounds like it's in between glam and thrash to me, this record. Here's a really killer album. I think this is their second album. Devil Soldier from Loudness. Fantastic album, love this. And early Loudness is so good. So raw, heavy. Man, amazing guitar work. What a great album. I'm not sure if this is their first or second. I have both of them. I just don't remember which is first or second. I think this is number 2 though. Birthday's Eve I have as well. I know those are the first 2. How about some Parlor Mob with Dogs. Love Parlor Mob. Kind of a super group in a way. Really good stuff. There's the Boys. I got one of theirs on CD as well. It's really good. They're a good band. Kind of a really bluesy, hard rocking band. I gotta move some records. They're right in my way here. Yeah. 2-Bit Thief. All right. Beer tasting good. Cheers, you say. This is a kick-ass album here. Import from Holland, it says on the sticker on the front. It says the sticker from the record store. This is an EP. It's called Rise of the Mutants from Impaler. Killer 80s metal. This is true metal here, man. Good stuff. His best Gene and Blackie impersonation there. But that wouldn't have been to listen to Kiss or Wasp, but they'll imitate them. I don't know about that, really. That's assuming. Okay. One Sad Day. This is a killer one. Yeah. Got some slide guitar. This is almost the title song for the record here. That's where they get the title of the record from this song. Should we say? How about some Aqualung from Jethro Tull? One of my favorite albums ever. Love this. Cross-Eyed Mary. Holy crap. Locomotive Breath. Heavy metal moments on that record. It's not heavy metal, but there's moments that are right there. This is a great one, and I think my buddy Gary got this, but with a different cover. Nice and Dirty from Rage. Love this album. This is an underrated metal album of the 80s. Love this album. This band. This album kicks ass. I love it. Sad story in the big city. Another sad story in the big on me. Here's a cool one. Cozy Powell with Octopus. Man, he's got a lot of arms. What a great record. Yeah, I really like this album. It's pretty good. Well, this one here is an all-time favorite of mine. La Sexorcisto, Devil Music, Volume 2, White Zombie. It's not the best sounding version of it sonically, but still, you put this on and it's like dun, 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 dun. Yeah. The music on vinyl version. It's alright. They need to put this out on double vinyl, make it sound really good, but until then, this will do me. Great album. Blew me away when it first came out. Nothing else sounded like it. I know my friend Jody got sick of it because he had a roommate that played that and Countdown to Extinction constantly. He got sick of those records. That happens to me with some records, so. Cheers, VC. Yeah. That was a Black Tiger from Y&T, one of their best records. The Black Tiger, Mean Streak, got a couple album eras, my favorite from Y&T. Love it. Dave Manichetti, oh man. Open Fires on this, oh my god. Black Tiger, this is a great album. In the Great City, another sad story in the field down on me. Like I said, I haven't heard this in probably 30 years, this record. I'm trying to remember the lyrics, but they're in and out. That was from Look at Yourself from Uriah Heep, my favorite album by them. July Morning, my favorite song with them easily. So good. Another sad story. 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 Great sophomore record here. You Can't Stop Rock and Roll from Twisted Sister. The first three Twisted Sister are almost untouchable. They're so good, all three of them. Man, so killer. Love it. Oh, here we go. Modern Revolution. Yeah, there's a bunch of ballads on this album. Killer record, man. Cheers. Another one from the great Josh. Thank you, buddy. Shaka Messiah debut. Underrated album. This album kicks ass. I like the second one way better, but this is an excellent debut. Love it. So it's the only one with the original singer. And man, Terry Cody, great guitarist. What a great album. Shaka Messiah. Bop City. I guess we got a Josh portion here, because we got Joe Satriani. Flying in a Blue Dream, my favorite Satriani. Love this album. He sure looks different with hair. I love Joe Satriani. This is my favorite one by him easily. I love Surfing to the Alien and Down This Earth. This album here is my favorite. Man, I just love everything on this. I love about half of them have vocals. And he's like an underrated singer, really good. Another great debut record. Faster Pussycat. Hell yeah. Probably need to find a better copy. I got a bent corner. But that's alright. I don't play the corner. I play the damn record. And it's an original. It sounds good. Man, I love this album. Every song. This is one of my favorite debuts of the 80s. Hell yeah. Top 10 or 20 debut of the 80s for me. Love it. Still my favorite album by them. Although I love their next two as well. How about some Earth Rocker from Clutch? Hell yes! My favorite Clutch record since Blast Tyrant, right here. So good. Oh my god. Earth Rocker right into Crucial Velocity, into Mr. Freedom. Oh my god. Put Sound and Go, The Face, Cyborg Betty, Oh Isabella. The Wolfman Canyon Quest, what a great album. Two down to 5 volts, just be sick. Another great follow-up record, Boys and Heat from Britney Fox. Wow. This and her debut are really close to my favorite by them. And Bite Down Hard's excellent, but I don't know which I like better, the debut or this. It's so good. Stevie is my favorite song, love it. Left Me Stray, that's one of my favorites on here. She's So Lonely, oh my god. This album's so good. Modern Revolution. Modern Revolution. 2 more songs and I'm out of here. Up next, Crime. A lot of the same topics on this record. It's all about living in the streets, which I like. I like this album. Crime, oh yeah. 2 Steps from the Move. Hanoi Rocks. One of the original glam metal guys here. Michael Monroe. What the hell's his name? Andy McCoy. Hell yeah. Razzle. Awesome album. I like Hanoi Rocks a lot. War Games, Gravedigger. This is still sealed. I gotta open this and listen to it. Gravedigger. Very, I don't know what you call them. Black metal? Maybe. They're just heavy metal. Great heavy metal from the 80s. I like Gravedigger a lot. Oh, yeah, here we go. Crime. Choose VC. Yeah, the great Chris Brophy for sending me Minutemen. This is a great album. Thank you, Chris. What Makes a Man Start Fires. What a great album. One of my favorite punk records I have. Thanks so much, Chris. And then one of the best debuts of all time. Thanks to JC. Megadeth. Killing is my business, and business is good. I put this for Jeff when he came here. Which is my other version, but wow, I love this Megadeth record. Man, every song. Even the cover of These Boots is killer. The Mechanics looking down the cross. Last Rites, Love to Death, love it. You know, I got to play some Megadeth on a Tipsy Tuesday. I love Megadeth and I never played them. I've always been worried about copyright strikes for them. I don't know why. In the back of my head, I've been worried about it. But I'll try it. Either that one or Peace Cells, maybe Rust, maybe So Far. One of them. One of the first 4 I'm going to try. If that works, I'll probably do them all. Cheers. Another great one from the great JC. Guy Man, dude, what an amazing guitarist. Now Mickey Malfi, if you don't know this, check him out. He's great. Guy Man, dude. He's part of the Shocker. They had a band with him and Tommy Lee on drums and Paul Stanley and who else was in there? I can't remember who else was in there, but Guy Man Dude was on there. What the hell were they called? They had a name for the band. Oh, yeah. Remedy. Another one from Chris Brophy here. This is Creator with Cause or Conflict. This is an awesome Creator album. Love it. Creator, one of the best thrash bands, too. They're my top 8 thrash bands. Cheers, VC. I need a little. Johnny Crash. These are JC specials here. Neighborhood Threat. Man, Crack of Dawn, my favorite song on this, but I like this whole thing. Great album. Most underrated Van Halen record, A Different Kind of Truth. My 7th favorite Van Halen. After the first 6, this is right there. And then, Oh You Ain't With You, 5150. Love this. Man, it's so underrated. I wish I'd re-release that. And then Brandon sent me this. Detonator. Still killer. Love all the Rat albums. Loving You's a Dirty Job. I remember that song was played constantly. But this is a great album. Giving Yourself Away. Their only ballad really was on this. One of their only ballads. Choose Me See! Yeah! 2-Bit Thief! Hope you guys like this one. It's an unknown band. I don't think many people will know this one, but I've always liked it. 2-Bit Thief with Another Sad Story in the Big City. Bloods of the Flesh from Exodus. Awesome album. I love Exodus too. Fresh Cream. Love Cream. Ginger Baker, one of my favorite drummers ever. And Cream was the best thing I think Eric Clapton ever did. Love it. Love it. All right, everyone. It's been a good one. See you next time. Cheers, VC. Yeah. All right. Cheers. Good times, rock and roll. 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 Two-Bit Thief. The Gods. Fugazi. All right, everyone. I'll see you next time. Cheers, we see. Good times, rock and roll.